Hi everyone. So in this video, I will be talking about Accenture interview. So first of all, this is for PADA job role, that is Packaged Application Development Associate. The interview date is 26 July. A very recent interview experience with every question listed here. The actual interview experience of 26 July. So now talking about this, first of all, let me discuss about the basic questions from which the interview is started. So firstly, interviewer asked three basic general questions about the introduction, your favorite academic subject, and how was your college life. So first of all, in the Accenture, try to balance the things. Okay. So if you are answering questions, actually Accenture likes realistic answers. So realistic answers means the combination of studious things साथ साथ में you can give the answer along the fun side. Okay, like suppose if you are answering about how was your college life, so you can mention all the achievements which you have did in your college. Okay, also any certifications you have did, any projects, any research experience, internship, everything related to study you can mention in the studies portion. Also in the fun side you can mention about the college fest, any friends and partying, anything which you have done in the society, fun events. Okay, so balance these things, right? In the introduction you can mention all the things related to your introduction part. Also the best part of your college, like projects, whatever you have done. Also you can mention about your hobbies, the formal things, where you belong, your CGPA, your academics, from which branch you are from. So all these things you can cover in your introduction. Your favorite academic subject, so you can talk about your academic best subject, also what things you have liked in the subject. So all these things. Okay, then Accenture is a very communication focused company, so make sure your communication is very good. So actually majorly they want to focus on the communication side of the house. So make sure that whatever you are communicating clearly, and also whatever you are communicating, you are very clear in your thoughts, you are not confusing, you are not lagging, right? So next they directly asked from the project interview questions, so project related questions. So the project was on Node.js e-commerce website. So this was the project, just to give you a reference idea. So the interviewer asked, why do you choose this project? First question. Second question, what are its real world application? And majorly these are the common question which Accenture is asking in every interview. Okay, each and every interview. So project related these questions are very important, because almost every interviewer is asking these questions. Okay, so why do you choose this project? What is its real world applications? How does it work? Was it a group or solo project? Okay, so basically how why do you choose this project? You can like talk about like what things you have liked, how did you connect it, how you feel connected with the project, also how the domain excites you for working in it. Okay, like if suppose if you have a web development project. Okay, so if interviewer is asking like why do you choose this project, so you can say like I want to practice the real world applications of web development. Also web development is a infinite sea, so I want to go deep dive in it, I want to understand the scope of web development. Also as a web developer I want to pursue my career, so I have a lot of interest, so I did this project. So something like that you can mention. Okay, and the other question like how does it work, so you can explain about it. Was it a group or solo project? Real world applications you can talk about, like how some real world problems can be solved using this project. Okay, so these kind of questions are majorly asking by the interviews. Okay, then they ask time taken to complete it. Okay, challenges faced and how you they were overcome. If you were the team leader, how do you handle the conflicts? Okay, so time taken, it is also an important portion, because basically how much time you are taking for a project. Suppose the project is big, and if you are taking 1 2 months, then it is fine. But if your project is very small and you are saying like I took over 2 months, that shows you are not much consistent in your work. Okay, so whatever your length of the project is, you can mention about it, like my project is this big, so I have taken this much time. Okay, challenges faced and how you overcome. So whatever the tough part of the project, you can talk about it. Also it is a very important question in Accenture, so make sure you prepare good about it. If you were the team leader, then how would you handle the conflicts? Also a very important question. How will you handle the conflicts? Okay, so must prepare about this. Then some situational questions which they ask is how would you handle the conflicts with a team member? So you can uh, you can basically prepare around these type of questions. Do you prefer being a team member or a leader? Okay, so don't think always a leader is a right answer. Like you can mention I like to be a team leader, but sometimes like major times as a team member also you can contribute good in the project. And for become a leader, a good team member is also very important. So you can answer in the balanced way, like suppose if I gain some experience on a real time project, then I want to be a leader. But in the starting I would prefer to be a team member, so from the leaders I can understand the basic concepts. Okay, directly do not say like I want to become a leader. That is fine, but if you do not have any experience, how would you lead a team? So you can say first I want to learn as a team member, then I want to lead a team. Okay, then what if a colleague does not contribute and adds to your workload? So these kind of also questions you can tackle. How would you manage a team member who frequently contradicts other? Okay, so these kind of questions you can prepare. Then the other questions which they asked, these are the HR questions which they asked, like strength and weakness, where do you see yourself in 5 years, why Accenture, preferences regarding location and shift, and favorite subject and why. So these are some basic HR questions which they asked. So this is the whole interview, and majorly the Accenture interview is going on this way only. Like they are asking most of the questions from the project, but it may possible they will ask you some technical questions as well. So prepare for technical as well, but majorly focus on the project questions, situation questions, and HR questions. Okay. So I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching.